Runners are going. The squeeze is on. The ball is popped up, but it hits the ground, and that means the run will score as Sandurcius shovels it to first for the out. But how do you like that? A squeeze with the bases loaded brings home a run, and it is 1-0 Regensburg. Philip Howard trying to get a two-out hit and drive home 2 runs. A play at second base, and the ball goes into center field, and that will allow a run to come home and score. So that'll be an error on Sandurcius. And Jung comes home to score. And it is 2-0 Regensburg. And there's a hard shot on one hop to Steinlein. He stays with it and throws to first in time for the out. Boy, Lucas Steinlein shielded his face from that ball at the last minute, but he was able to make the play and get the out at first. And he drills that ball deep to left center field. Going back is Howard. That ball is high off the wall. Actually, that is over the fence. That's a home run. That is a home run for Josh Peterson. Philip Howard went back and crashed into the little plastic fence. But that ball banged off the high wall behind the scoreboard, and that is a home run for Josh Peterson. Been a long day of baseball so far. We're not even close to being through. There's a line drive base hit. That is going to the corner. Selsemeyer has got to run for a long time to get that one. And Johannes Jung is going to pull up at second base with a double as Selsemeyer's throw comes in and gets past everybody, but Stefan's going to end up backing it up. Jung at third. There's a swing and a fly ball to deep center field. Dyke is going back, way back. That's going to be over his head and in the gap. 2 runs are going to score. Von Garson is rounding second base and holding on there with a 2-run double. What a day for Elias von Garson. Looking for a 2-out hit. The Disciples need something to feel good about. There's a drive, well hit to center field. Howard on the run. He's not going to get it. It's a base hit. The ball skips up. And it'll be a single for Stefan as Dyke comes home to score. 3-1 to Schultz. The pitch is swung on, hit off the fist, slowly up the middle. Vance has to range over behind the bag to get it. And his throw is wild. And coming around to score is Mitch Stefan. Schultz is going to go to second base. Another throwing error on Matt Vance. And the score is now 4-3 as Stefan comes all the way around to score. Here it comes. This ball is drilled high and deep to left center field. Going back Dyke. That ball is going to one-hop up against the fence. LeBlanc is going to cruise into second base with a double as the relay throw comes back into Ziegler. So a long double off the bat of Evan LeBlanc. Sandurcius and the Disciples hoping that will be different. There's a line drive, a base hit to left field. Selsemeyer over to cut it off. LeBlanc will be held at third. So a single on the first pitch for Mick Weigel. And the pitch. Bunt is shown. The squeeze was on, and this time they didn't get it done. LeBlanc is clocked between third and home, and he will be tagged out by Schultz. And now the throw to second base, and he is out at second base. It is a double play. And Regensburg ran themselves right out of that.
Triple play, Beauty Disciples.
That's only 2 outs, as far as I know. That is not a triple play. That is only 2 outs. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes the count on the hitter. Okay, the entire Haar Disciples infield ran off the field, but there are only 2 outs, so they have to come back. That was a double play. It is not 2 outs. It is not. So let's recap that play. The squeeze was on. That means the runners break for home. LeBlanc was caught dead when Mushik missed the bunt. The bunt missed was only the second strike. Therefore, Mushik is still at the plate. However, there is nobody on. The bases are empty. So that one fooled everybody. So it's a double play, a very odd one. LeBlanc was out number 1, caught. He was tagged out by Schultz. And then Schultz turned and fired to Steinlein, who caught Weigel. Weigel was too late trying to take second base. So Weigel was the second out. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes on Enzo Mushik. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and that's the end of the inning. Strike 3 called. Sandurcius got him looking. That is strikeout number 5 for Gabe Sandurcius. A crazy inning comes to an end. And this ball hit high in the air to center field. He got under it. Howard is all the way back in front of the fence, and he's got room and makes the catch. Josh just missed that one. A fly out to end the inning. On the pitch. This ball is served through the drawn-in infield. A base hit for Jan. Jung will come home and score. And it is 5-3 Regensburg. In a moment, as Philip Howard is awaiting the first pitch. There go the runners. And a base hit to right field on a hit and run down the line. Can you believe it? Here comes the first runner to score. That's Jan, and Von Garson is being held at third. That's going to be a double and an RBI for Philip Howard. Man, Martin Helbig is pushing all the right buttons, that is for sure. It is 6-3. An RBI double for Philip Howard. 0-2. On the ground, off the glove of Treasel. Caroms to the second baseman Steinlein, who lost it in the sun and then loses the ball. And that means a run will come home and score, and that'll be a base hit. This ball hit on the ground, and it's snagged by Ziegler. What a play. Throws to second, won the relay. Not in time, but a run will come home and score. Ziegler with an excellent backhanded play. A run comes home. That'll be an RBI for Weigel. He grounds into a force play. 1-0 pitch. This ball drilled towards the right center field gap. Nobody's going to get that. That ball is going to go past LeBlanc and go all the way to the fence. Stefan is going to round first, head for two, and he's there with a double. A ringing double at that. 2. This ball hit in the air to right field. LeBlanc, shading his eyes from the sun, makes the catch. And that will allow Stefan to tag and score. So sacrifice fly for Steinlein. RBI for Lucas. Stefan scores a run. It is now 8-4. 2 pitch coming to Weigel. Is lined to center field. That is a base hit. Dyke was played over towards left center. Here comes the throw into the cutoff man. And that is an RBI single for Mick Weigel. It is 9-4. Stefan deals. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. In comes Weigel. They're going to send the runner around. That's Hillebrand, and now caught off second base is Jan, and he is out. But the 2 runs both score before that out was recorded. That's a 2-run single for Elias von Garson. There's a ground ball to Peterson. He gloves this one. He shovels it to the second baseman, and they get the 4-6-3 double play. 6-4-3 double play, rather. So LeBlanc grounds into a double play, no RBI awarded, although a run comes home to score.